you for joining the class today, to share this beautiful morning with me. It's a beautiful morning outside, isn't it? Today we're going to work with the foam roller and the little weights. A lot of, not an arm work, but the upper body is gonna work a bit more than the lower body, okay? Try to listen, because you're gonna lie for a long period. Try to listen me more than to try to watching me what I'm doing. It's okay? For a start, just press to line on your back on the foam roller, and make sure the bottom of your spine, the tailbone are touching on the foam roller as well, and your head is sorry, is nice and comfortable on the foam roller. You have to have support you have support your spine all the way along. Okay, let's organize our legs. Thinking about it, a midline, okay? Nose, sternum, belly button, pubic bone, in between knees and feet. I want your feet, the same alignment of your knee and hip. The space in between your legs is smaller, like the hip apart away, right? When you work on the foam roller, you know that we work with a bit with our balance as well. Our core working all the time. Make sure that you don't grab your hip flexors. Release and get your spine in neutral spine. You have a little gap on the lower back. Little, no, cannot be big. Ribs nice, connect with your hip. Transverse abdominals are activated, all right? Let's bring the arms up the ceiling now. Pointing your fingers towards the ceiling, and then we're going to work with our shoulder to do a little warm up and then mobility to your shoulder. You go up towards the ceiling as the scapula's gliding out, and you pull down towards the foam roller as the scapula's gliding in towards the spine. All right? Go up. The scapula's gliding out to your shoulders, and in, the scapula's gliding in. And then you can feel the rhomboids, a little massage on the upper traps. And I don't know how tight you are, but usually there's some sounds like grind sounds with your muscles. That's like work as a massage. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to think about a circumduction. You bring your shoulders towards your ear, towards the floor, towards my hip, towards the ceiling. Beautiful circumductions. Lovely. And reverse. Lovely, good job. Now, one arm at a time. Imagine like someone put your right hand up towards the ceiling, at the same time you pull down the left shoulder towards the floor. And then you swap. Careful, you are on the foam roller. Make sure you use your core to get your balance well. Helen more. Are you okay on the towel? On the toe? Yeah? Beautiful. One more each arm, please. And then now we're going to open arms out. Try to get to the floor and exhale, you bring back up. Okay? More energy when you bring it back up. Control as you're going out. And exhale, you bring back up. Inhale, you go. Exhale, you bring up. Inhale. Exhale, go. Pay attention how your spine are on the foam roller. Remember this all the time. Nice connection with your lats, with your transverse abdominals. Melting the tailbone on the foam roller, please. Don't grab with hip flexors. Beautiful. Holding up here. One arm going overhead. Careful. If you have any shoulder problem or sore at the moment, just go as your limit. Don't force. Go overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, you go. Bring back. And then you little pulse on front, on up here. And then as you breathe in, you go. One arm go beside, next to your hip. The other go next to your ear. Exhale, you bring it towards the ceiling. And inhale, you go. Exhale, bring it towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Lovely. I was missing the foam roller. Good job. One more each arm. Now, careful and gentle. We're going to circles around. We move with palm facing in. You move our arms next to ear. Turn the palm facing up. You don't go lower than shoulder line and go around and bring back up again. Okay? Be careful with these, guys. Don't go with your shoulder or with your hand, with your arm overhead, lower than the shoulder line. Okay? Respect this. Bring it next to your ear and go around. Very good. Beautiful. One more to go. Great. Now we're going to one arm at a time. You open one arm out, focus on your balance and bring back up. And go to the other side, just one arm at a time and bring back up. Beautiful. And go. Good job. Lovely dress. Good job. One more to go. And then now we're going to work a bit more with our diaphragm. Pull your hands together, elbows together, and bend. As the elbows pointing towards the ceiling and hands pointing overhead. We try to get elbows close as much as possible, but at some point they're going to be apart. That's normal. Respect. Just following the feeling of your arms, okay? But try to hold as much as possible elbows together. We start to moving and extending elbows overhead. That's become apart. Turn palm facing up and go all the way around. Back up the ceiling. Get your elbows together, palm together. Try to extend as much as you can with the elbows together, close each other, and then become apart and you're going around. Oh, good? This is a diaphragm stretch. Allow the ribs moving slow. more to go. One more. Beautiful. Good job. Let's pull our hands, our arms by side. Legs still hip apart, breathe and feet as well. Make sure you spread really well your sole, the sole on the mat. And then raising a little bit the arch of your foot, okay? And then we're going to start doing some tilt with the pelvis. You try to get your tailbone off the foam roller, and then you bring back in neutral spine. Don't push from glutes and hamstrings. Try to bring it up from your low core. Transversus abdominals, like you pull your pubic bones towards your belly button with your core, not with your glute. Try to dissociate your gluteal moment. And remember the beautiful neutral spine. Ribs nice and down. I'm connected with my ribs on the back as well. And tilt pelvis and back. Try to get a beautiful curve on the lower back. Lovely. One more to go. And then we're going to start a pelvic curl on the foam roller. Right? You're not going to go too high because we have the foam roller under. And then we start to curl it all the way up. Send the knees away from your hip. Get the beautiful connection here. Holding up here. Glutes and hamstrings work. And now on top you're going to try to do a little bit more tilt. And back to neutral. Stay high. And tilt. And back to neutral. Just try to get your pubic bone more closer to your belly button. And back to neutral. It's a tiny movement. It's not a big. It's just you getting more connection with your low core and hamstrings working hard. Two more to go. And then melting the chest bone and start to curling back as you pull one vertebra at a time on the foam roller. Oh, good, guys? Let's do another 3. When you get the top, for little tilt, we're going to a 6 little tilts on top, and then you roll back into the foam roller, okay? You're gonna do 3 times now. Inhale, you prepare. Exhale, you tilt. Curl your pelvis up. Holding nice and high. Maintain the level here. Inhale, you prepare. Exhale, little tilt. Inhale, exhale, little tilt. Another 4. Little tilt. Stay up. Don't drop. Suck your belly in. Suck your belly in. Last one. And roll back, slow down. Good morning, hamstrings. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, you go again. Tilt your pelvis, curl your pelvis all the way up. Make sure you lengthen knees away from you. Shoulders relax on the back. Tilt your pelvis for 6. 1. Breathing out. 2. Breathing out. 3. Breathing out. 4. Breathing out. Breathing out. Nice deep breath. Articulate spine to coming down. Beautiful. Last one. Breathing to prepare. Exhale, you go. Try to articulate spine really well. Shoulders relax outside of the foam roll. Engage your core. Suck in. You don't drop your hip. And go. And go. Beautiful. And roll back and down slow and gentle. The low core and hamstrings now working warm enough. Everything okay? Just thumbs up. Beautiful. Right. Now we're gonna have our right leg in tabletop and Balance, okay now? Left arm in tabletop. Let's challenge our body a little bit. I'm going overhead next to my ear, and the leg extend out next to my other knee. I just go extend and pull my arm overhead. As I breathe in, exhale, you bring back in beautiful tabletop. Inhale, you go. Exhale back. Make sure the spine melting on top of the foam roller, okay? And back. And go. And back. And go. And back. Beautiful. Good balance. Suck belly in. Use your core. Right. Because you are doing so well, we're going to challenge you a little bit. At the same time, I push my leg away, neck to my other leg. I open out my arm instead to move overhead. And back. And go. In. Exhale back. And in. And exhale back. And in. And back. And in. And back. One more. And back. Beautiful. Great job. Just pull your leg down, pull your arm down, and then we're going to work a bit with the other side. Core nice, stay still, okay guys? Another thing to thinking about, like when you one leg out in tabletop, the other leg, the other knee want to go out, away from the midline. Try to maintain in a thigh work inside of your leg to maintain the alignment of your leg, alright? Just to remember this. Put the other leg in tabletop, arm in tabletop as well. Beautiful. Nice engage your core, and inhale you go. Exhale back. Lovely, beautiful tabletop. Make sure you don't tilt your pedal. Your tailbone is nice and flat. You have a little arch, very little. Inner thigh on the left leg work, or right leg work. One more to go. And then prepare to the other one. I extend my leg and open my arm out. And back. And go. And back. And go. And back. Keep your balance. Maintain core activated. Glute. Hamstrings. Serratos. One more. And back. Put the arm down. Your head, leg down. Everything is still okay on the foam roller? Back okay? If you need to get off, just let me know, okay? Or just rolling out and lying your back on the mat. Helen, are you okay on the top? It's okay? Does the job a little bit? Does? Right. Okay guys, let's go working a bit more with our core, a bit with the obliques and balance. Let's pull you right leg in tabletop, left arm behind, left hand behind your head. Okay? We're not gonna twist, it's just a simple chest lift. As you lift your chest up, you have support from your other arm, like you support your head, and back. We're going to 4 reps with leg and tabletop, like breathing in, breathing out, you come up. Inhale, you back. Exhale, you go. Inhale, back. Exhale, you go. Inhale, back. The next one, at the same time you lift your chest up, you extend your leg out. And back. Beautiful. Head nice and heavy on the hands. Your arm and hand support your head. Find the midline. Don't put too much pressure on the other arm on the floor. One more to go. And then backing down slow and swap sides. Oh good, everything okay? Let's just say good morning to our abs masks. Inhale, pull leg in tabletop. Find balance, usually the side is different. Find the connection with the leg that's giving you a support. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale, go up, 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 up. In. Exhale, up. Tailbone down. Inner thigh activating. Now we start to extend your leg out. Beautiful. It's going to be beside. Great job. 2 more. Beautiful. And pull down slow and relax a little bit. Good morning, my beautiful core. With arms up the ceiling, okay, both palm facing. That's gonna be a little bit challenging because it doesn't have any arm to support you, to help you. We're going to try to lower down our arms and bring one leg in tabletop and back. You challenge yourself. Find all these links in the core. Imagine all the connections work. You can start alternating legs if you want. Yes, beautiful. Good job, guys. Very good. Beautiful. One more side. Good job. And have a little rest. There's a lot of balance on that one. Okay, guys. Now we're going to roll on side. Get yourself on the mat. Enjoy this. That's the best feeling ever. Just enjoy that feeling. That's really good. Alright, you're going only one repetition, and then we can go in together. You tilt your pelvis up, all the way up. Bring your arms overhead, and you can feel the arms are nice and release. And articulate your spine towards the mat gently. And bring you all the way back down. Gonna take the foam roller, and then you lift, putting in between your legs and your bottom. And then you lift it here and place the foam roller. You can do this with your towel, really. Place it nice, and then the grip. Do you know that tailbone is nice and flat? Find that little bone and focus on to getting nice and comfortable. If you feel like something is wrong, move a little bit further forward or backwards. Okay? You have to feel comfortable. You cannot have like a big arch like this, alright? Big arch like that. Your back is not supposed to do this. It's supposed to be neutral. It's not supposed to go all the way down here. You keep the work with your core, spine you being neutral, right? And then from that, we're gonna bring one leg in tabletop and the other. And you be with both legs nice together. Gluing your legs together. And then inhale, you prepare. Exhale, you try to extend the legs up. Inhale, you bend in. As I'm doing this, the formirola is not allowed to move. Engage really well. Keep the sit bone nice and wide. And you extend as much as you can. If you are tight behind the knees, don't try to go further because you're going to work with the lower back. You should not feeling anything on the lower back. Good. Each time you go, you can feel that you're getting it better and better. Engage your lower core to protect your lower back. Great. Okay, backing down here, back in parallel. You're gonna take one foot down as you're breathing in. Exhale, you change your legs like a scissors. Like this. But the knees in table, knees bend. And go. Beautiful, low core, nice to activate. Your pelvis, your hip are nice and stable. You're not dancing on top of the hole. Beautiful. Good job. One more to go. And keeping tabletop. Holding tabletop. Perfect. Guys, like now we're going to extend the legs up. And then, like this one here, you just move a bit the formirola and try to make a beautiful 9-degree angle. Okay? And then you're going to try to lower down one leg as much as I can as I'm not moving my hip. And back. And go. If you feel too tight, you can bend the knees. It's not a problem. Lengthen away from you, your foot. Get the beautiful lengthening from your leg. Core activate, shoulders rolling back. Don't roll in your shoulder, don't put pressure on your neck. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to V, external rotation with our leg. And then you open legs out in pointing toe. Do the dorsiflex with your foot and bring legs in and touch heels each other. Pointing again and pointing out. Dorsiflex, heels come and touch each other. You're going to work with inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Beautiful. In. Exhale. Lovely, guys. 2 more to go. A lot of stretch behind my knee. And a lot of work with my low core. Now bringing parallel. Just hug your one knee and extend the other leg out. You're going to feel lovely stretch on the hip flexor. You can pull your foot on the floor, Max, if you can. Just down, bend a little bit. Bend your knee a little bit, Max. Back the left knee. Yes, bend. Touch the heel. The floor. Just to get stretch on the hip flexors. Yes. Feels alright? Beautiful. Just bring the other knee up to the tabletop and then you extend the other leg out. Engage your core, careful with your back. You should feel stretch on the hip flexors, on the thighs, on top of the hip. Lovely. Bring your legs in tabletop here. Now you bring your knees closer to your chest. And gentle, you're going to push the foam roller away, and then your spine starts to land on the mat. Oh, good. Lovely. Let's have our feet, or the foam roller underneath the feet. Okay. Thinking like, oh, good, Helen, there. Just getting a little, a bit higher than the floor, okay? That you can have more hamstrings work. All right, arms up the ceiling. You don't have support from arms. You really want to work with our hamstrings. We're going to lift the hip up, not articulate, you just lift. And hinge back down. All right, usually when we are with feet on the foam roller, we want to push the foam roller away. No, try to maintain up and stay. What you're gonna do now, you try to roll in the foam roller towards your bottom. Opposite max. Yes, hello Hemis. Good job. You're gonna try to do 5 pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get down. Helen, for you, I suggest Helen more. You are on top because you don't have the foam roller, Helen. You just are on top. You're raising your heel. Alright? Sorry, raising your toes, not heel. You lay more on the heel, and then you're raising toes up. This is just for Helen more, that she doesn't have the foam roller. And then go, guys, 3 more sets. Go up, pull it, heels there. Sorry, Max, that hurts. And down. Beautiful. Good morning, hamstrings. Last one to go. Yeehaw! Good job. Hold behind one knee and extend your leg out to have a stretch on the hamstrings. Try to extend. Pull up here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Try to push your heel up towards the ceiling and have a good stretch there. Beautiful. Bend and swap. Hold, hold. And back. Very good. Okay, now we're going to upper body. We have foam roller across our shoulder blade. Okay. You're gonna pull your legs together. Find your midline. And put your hands behind your head. Remember this, guys, don't tilt your pelvis. Try to make sure your tailbone are flat on the mat. And then as I breathe in gently, I'm going to a gentle back extension as my core are connected. On the bottom here, I'm now my chin a little bit. Get the length of my neck. Engage my core and bring back up. And then you go again. In beautiful extension, the foam roller roll a little bit I know my chin to get my core activate, to bring up from core muscles. Okay? Oh, good, Helen. Just check if you are doing well, guys. Beautiful. Helen Blake, you can pull the foam roll a little bit more lower across the scapula. Yes, better. Good. Okay. Now you bring it up here and holding neutral spine. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is to extend. I'm gonna show with my right leg. You extend your right leg on the mat. And then you breathe in, you go in extension. And exhale, you nod the chin. You start to lift your chest up and your leg next to your other knee. And inhale, you lengthening away, maintain the tailbone nice and flat. And exhale, you nod the chin and start to use your core to bring your chest up and leg. Inhale, you go. Exhale. Lower core nice engaged. Ribs don't open. You keep the connection with your ribs, serratus and lower abs. Two more. And the next one, you're holding up here. Maintain leg. And then you're going to twist and back. And twist and back. Twist to side of the leg are extended. And go. One more. And bend the knee and pull down and have a little rest. You can do a little extension there. Back okay? Everything okay, guys? Lower back? Perfect. Alright, now extend the other leg. Nice, down to the floor. And inhale, you start to prepare as doing extension with the back. Connect, don't allow the spine to go more than it's supposed to go. And exhale, you come up. In. Don't arch your back. Another chin in. It's very simple, but you can feel the shake, deep shake inside. Holding up. Now we're going to twist it to side the leg are extended. Find your obliques. You have support from foam roller. Just try to get this support and twist as much as you can. Nice and hard. Tailbone stay there. Just the rib cage twist. One more. And bend the knee. And pull down and have a good stretch there. Yeah, good job. We are in this position. You be really good, guys. You just turn a little bit more like this, okay? Down. Now, don't worry much about the spine and the form, the perform. We're just gonna doing some stretch and massage on the lats. Yes. Good. Right, let's to roll over to the other side. Engage your core, take care. avoid the deep spots there that you feel sore. Careful. Rolling out and back. Great. Good job. Oh, good. Okay. If you need, you really don't need to use the foam roller, but if you can, it's better. If you need to sit something higher, like I need to sit something higher because my legs are very tight on the back of my hamstrings, and then I prefer to use this here. Okay? Now the foam roller just gives us a little guide where our body are. You really don't need, you can use the stick even, it's not a problem. But don't worry about it, you just move the arms, it's easy. What you're gonna do is, look, we're lifting up here, okay? You just move it with the arm, Helen, more, just getting your arm like that. Perfect, Helen, use the stick, better. Just there. Breathing to prepare. Exhale, you maintain your sit body nice there. Maintain the posture with your shoulder. My foam roller is more higher. Is this lower than my shoulder. And then I will start to twist my spine and then make sure that my sit bones are still the same spot. And then you bring it back. Okay? Helen, if you can, instead of holding the stick like that, just grab it like that. Yes, beautiful. And then we're going to the other side and back to the center. Inhale, you go. Exhale, back to the center. If you feel too tight, you can bend the knees a little bit as well. That's all right? Just make sure you are keeping the sit bone nice down. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to your right side. Breathe in. Breathing out. We start to nod the chin. Maintain the arm the same level. And then I start to bending over. My arm is still. Look, I'm bending over as much as I can. And then I start to roll my back and twist back to the center.